Hello and welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So the bad news keeps on going as Intel has reportedly released a 10% price hike for consumer CPUs. So Intel has formally said to the major PC clients of a planned 10% price increase on its consumer CPUs. According to industry sources like ET News, this price hike will affect Intel Core Ultra family processors which power hundreds of millions of PCs worldwide, and this will also impact the Core Ultra S series that has been launched right now. So 10% price hike over those is pretty much insane. Because of the price hike, they will be getting expensive, and that means it's not value for your buck at this current point of time. So yeah, it looks bad for Intel. Next up, the new OptiScaler version brings major performance improvement for FSR 4 int on RDNA 2 GPUs. So going on, FSR 4 works on FP8 compute, which is only available for RDNA 4, but OptiScaler was able to run FSR 4 using int 8 computes on older GPUs for RDNA 3 and 2, and this new version brings significant improvement as the new OptiScaler version 4.0.2.0.2 version brings ghosting and performance optimization for Radeon RX 6000 series. It fixed various other things and works on latest drivers. So yeah, it's technically not official, it's unofficial, but you can run FSR 4 on RDNA 2. You literally are running it on RDNA 2. So it looks bad from AMD's point of view, because AMD can officially support it, because int 8 compute for FSR 4 on older GPUs was indeed in the works at AMD, but they didn't finish it. So let's just hope that AMD just gets into its groove and fixes it and makes FSR 4 support available for older GPUs. It needs to be done. Next up, there is a thing where now here it says that the Intel Arc support regarding Crimson Razor support for Intel Arc. We are currently working on compatibility and optimization support so that the Crimson Razor can also be enjoyed on Intel Arc GPUs. We are preparing to provide a smooth and stable gameplay, and we ask for your patience until the support update becomes available. We apologize for any confusion. Our previous FAQ wording regarding playability on Intel Arc GPUs may have caused. Please regard this as our latest official news on the subject. So what the thing was, like, the Crimson Desert was not able to run on Intel graphics, and at that time they said that they will never support, or they will not support Intel GPUs. And one of the reason is Intel GPUs had a very low adoption, because it's generally 1% of the entire GPU market. At the same time, Intel's GPUs are price for performance is pretty good, so not supporting it was a bad move on their part, and now they are scaling back on it essentially. Next up, Jensen Huang says gamers are completely wrong about DLSS 5. NVIDIA CEO responds to DLSS 5 backlash. According to him, since DLSS 5 was revealed yesterday, there's been a pretty vocal response from most of the gaming community that the technology appears to make games appear worse, homogeneous, or show only NVIDIA views of how games should look like. How do you feel about that criticism that was asked? And it says that, well, first of all, they are completely wrong. Hong Sin said in response, the reason for that is because, as I have explained very carefully, DLSS 5 uses controllability of the geometry and textures and everything about the game with generative AI. He added that developers can finely tune generative AI response to make it match their style, adding the DLSS 5 adds generative capabilities to the existing geometry of the game, but that it doesn't change the artistic control, and it's not post-processing at the frame level, it's generating control at the geometry level, he said. But the thing is, Hongsen also said that developers can try the tool and see how they want to use it, suggesting that it's up to a developer to try to make a toon shader or see if the game should be made of glass. All of that is in direct control of the game developer, he said. It remains to be seen whether it's the case or not, because essentially the NVIDIA's DLSS 5 reveal trailer has only 16% likes on YouTube as players make their voices heard, which is nice because we don't want any more AI slop on it, and this essentially looks like the AI slop to it, and the SDK will be available by the end of the year to the developers. So essentially NVIDIA had major times to tune it according to the preferences and the negativity surrounding it, but it remains to be seen. And yes, that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Ciao.